Corolla Cross. Oh, I saw him last week.
Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Kurt McAllister. I am the Midwest Public Relations Manager for Toyota and Lexus, and I welcome you here to our exhibit. I've had a chance to see a lot of friends so far today. Safe to say a year and a half, way too long for all of us to see each other. The irony is that the last major auto show we were at was Chicago, February 2020, before the world opened up. So I think it's around we're back here a year and a half later. So it's great to see everybody. This is going to be a very informal walk-around. So I can say that because I don't have any corresponding PowerPoint, I don't have a teleprompter, I have print notes. So it may not look polished, but at least you'll get the highlights of the vehicle. So I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes talking about our Corolla Cross. So Corolla Cross, of course, is built on our Corolla family. This is the latest member of the family. It's a bit of a barbell question in terms of Corolla. If you were to go and ask somebody, what's the best-selling vehicle in the history of automotive? I think if you ask someone in my hometown in Detroit, they're probably going to give you a different answer. The bottom line is Corolla Cross has been around since 1966. I'm sorry, Corolla has been around since 1966, and we've sold more than 45 million units worldwide. So by far, the best nameplate in the history of automotive. So of course, why not expand the family? We've done that with our compact SUV, which is bold. And it's built, it's actually fit very snugly in terms of our lineup between CHR and RAV4. So in terms of size, and corresponding size-wise, it's going to be, CHR is 3 inches shorter. Corolla Cross is actually 5 inches shorter than RAV4, so it fits in nicely between the two vehicles. From a curb weight standpoint, it's actually in par with CHR at 3,300 pounds compared to standpoint. It's built on our TMGA C platform, C for compact, which is we share with both RAV4 and Lexus EX. So it has a little bit of bones when it comes to our RAV4. And it comes in 3 controls, L, LE, and X that you usually see in the platform here. And this color is called windshield pearl, which I think is perfect for the windy city. So we expect this color to be a hot seller. The Corolla Cross, of course, is built on the same power plant as our sedan, which is a 2-liter MI 4-cylinder, produces 169 horsepower, about 150 pound-foot of torque. So it's a very tried and true power plant, and Corolla has always built this reputation of quality, penetration, and reliability. So that's why we think this is a perfect addition to that Corolla family. Now it's available in front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. So in fact, there was a Corolla all-wheel drive was a first for Corolla. And in fact, many of you know that this vehicle has actually been on sale in some of the Pan-Asian markets for the better part of a year. And the reason it took you to be here is because we wanted to wait for all-wheel drive to be an offering. So that's why it's here, making this debut, to help some of those more climate regions of the country, like the Midwest, the Northeast, the Rocky Mountains, of course, are coming up in Canada. So we think that actually the mix will probably be 50-50, split between front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. So it should be plenty of full cost to go around. And with our all-wheel drive, of course, it's on our dynamic torque control, which can direct up to 50% to the rear wheels when necessary. Corolla Cross, of course, is a two-cylinder like the sedan. So the front-wheel drive variant is going to give you about 32 miles per gallon combined, and the all-wheel drive version will give you 30 miles per gallon all-wheel drive. And the crossover, well, it actually has a little bit of power and a little bit of punch. This has a towing capacity of 1,500 pounds. So that more or less means that you can tow a small trailer or a couple of jet skis on that weekend excursion. So we're going to talk a little bit about the exterior design right now. I'm going to move around and get to the front. So right now you're of course going to see the black piano grille. And we're also going to have the 3-beam LED headlights, which are actually standard across all 3 trim levels. But if you look at the face of the car, you're going to see there's a lot of family resemblance with RAV and Highlander. Doesn't look like CHR. CHR, of course, is polarizing by design, but there is that family resemblance. And again, if you look at it, it's strong and it's conventional in terms of designs, but it's not over the top. We do have sweeping roof lines, and of course, right behind the seaport, you'll see a little bit of a box through where it says Corolla Cross, again for a little accent. Now, something that I just found out about a week ago that actually didn't make our press materials is if you look at the side view, you'll see right here in the front quarter panel and the rear quarter panel, you see these cut-ins, these nice lines. And well, what you see is kind of a boomerang effect. If you look, you see a little bit of a, it's almost like a reverse switch. And our chief engineer, Sushi, he wanted to design, come up with an iconic design accent. And so, with these boomerangs, as I refer to them, they're somewhere, this is an Easter egg hunt for all of you. So he has incorporated that with an accent mark 22 places in this vehicle. Under the hood, inside, and outside. Now our marketing department has crawled all over this car. They found like 15 of these, so there's still a few more left to find. So when you get a chance to get this in the press pool, consider this your little personal Easter egg hunt and see if you can find all those boomerang accents. For wheels, we have standard 17s, and then that would be in steel, and then you can get 18-inch wheels with alloy, which we have here with the XLE. You can get a standard look, you get an actual roof rack with rails, if need be, and the vehicle does have 8 inches of clearance. So it does have the ability to maybe go down your pass, maybe a little bit off-road, but not to the extent of like Ram4 Adventure. But it does have that clearance where you can certainly feel comfortable while making the movement. Now the interior of the Cross is really, you'll see the similarities between our sedan and our hatchback in terms of some of the design features. In terms of the we could be out there with the roof, and we actually do have single and dual climate control involved in terms of that as an option. With all grades, and we do have air conditioning vents in the rear seat for passengers. I also have back there, we have a armrest that folds down to a couple of cup holders, and we do actually have 4 USB ports throughout the vehicle, so which of course is very important these days, especially if you're hauling young people around and want to stay connected. We have self-trim seats that give you that comfortable feel when you're going down the road. It's got 10-way power adjustable drivers and lumbar, as well as heated seats as an option. The Corolla Cross also has a 7-inch multi-information display, an instrument panel, and a visual instrumentation, and it's in terms of this layout. It also has the optional 8-inch multimedia touchscreen. Of course, it's also compatibility with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. USB, as I mentioned, there's 4 USB ports. My marketing folks want me to keep stressing that because everyone wants to know about USB these days. In terms of our stereo system, it is JBL, like when it vehicles across our lineup, it's got 9 speakers. And of course, it's also compatible with Amazon Alexa. If you're wondering about the charging, we also have an option with Qi charging also available as part of an optional package. So the demographics for this release is Toyota season. It's 2 different groups. What they return is the downsizers or empty nesters. So again, this might be people on the tail end of the baby boom generation, or like myself, tip of the spear of Gen X, people who now kids have left, and now they're looking maybe to move down. The other also audience that we're looking at is what they used to refer to as double income, no kids. But now young people, young family, young people who may not necessarily have families yet, but have pets, have hobbies. And so, again, there's a big swath of the audience that we're looking to attract from a 3-generation standpoint. And in terms of the safety tech, as you know, Toyota comes with all kinds of safety technology. So, of course, we have our Toyota Safety Sense, whether it's suite of technologies. We have 9 airbags throughout the vehicle itself for safety standpoint. We have a blind spot monitor with rear traffic alert as an option. We have rear parking assist and automatic braking on the XLE. In terms of, as someone had asked earlier, when is this going to be coming to market. This will be start of production in September. It will be at the brand new Mazda Toyota plant in Huntsville, Alabama. And it should start rolling into dealerships in October. With it coming to market so late in the year, we anticipate selling maybe 3,500 of these vehicles the last 2 months of 2021. In January, is that different audience. So with that, I thank you for your time. I'm going to be here available for any questions, but with 10 minutes to go, I really encourage you maybe to check out the rest of the booth. We have some exciting vehicles. We have the new GR86 across the way.